Talking with Kay Cooper, the trainer of Beauty Bark, who won the Hall of Fame feature race today at Emerald Downs. And a 2-year-old, never starter. The first thing that I noticed in this race, there's 7 first-time starters. That might have been one of the most smoothest loadings in the gate from all of them.
No, I totally agree with you. They were very nice, schooled, every one of them. Totally agreed. Everybody did a great job. Those horses weren't afraid. They marched right in. They knew their job. Yeah.
So that was a great start to it. But you had the outside post, not a bad one, I think, for a first-time starter. I don't think that bothered you too much.
I don't think she cared. I don't think she cared, yeah. And she's been in the gate a lot. I school my horses a lot so they understand. Once they understand, it just kind of goes click and they're not afraid. When they're not afraid, then they can compete.
When you go with a first-time starter, I assume that sometimes there's times where you go, let's just let them run. They really need just the experience, and some are a little more game ready, so to speak. This one looked like she was game ready.
She was game ready. I had her ready a couple weeks ago, and it was the influenza that went through the barn area, and then it put a lot of my 2-year-olds, and even an older horse, back on the shelf for 10 days. And in the long run, it was kind of a blessing because it kind of gave them a break. And so it was start, stop type deal. But this little filly, she's been a pistol from day one. My sister and Shelby, the gal that gallops for us, put a lot of time into her. And where we broke them, Brennan, she used to gallop for us, and she works at Fast Track Stable. And they initially broke them, brought them here, and she lives up to her name, Beauty Bark. She's a pistol.
Isn't it? And of course a big win for the sire in Barkley. That's his first win, and man, all of them have the big white blaze. It's sure fun to see that big white blaze come down the stretch.
Yeah, she is. She's pretty. She's flashy, and she's not real big, but her heart is very big, and she doesn't let anybody push her around. I know she got bumped on the backside, and everybody kind of went, I just pissed her off and get out of my way. Yeah, and that's her attitude. Yeah. In
the race, going around, other than that, it looked like it had a clean trip, and Isaiah knew when to let her go.
Yes, definitely. He's been on her, which always helps in the morning, so that they know the horses and they know what they're capable of doing and not wanting to do. And he knows, he knew the filly. The other rider, Kevin Orozco, had been on her a couple different times, and I worked actually with one of Mike Puich's out of the gate, and everybody looked at the work, and it was 51, but it was the style they did it, and it was complete awesome. Both Mike's horse ran second, and it was the style they did it in was very, very impressive, but it wasn't fast.
It got the job done today for sure.
Absolutely.
Last thing is your ownership group here, the Parrot Heads. That looks like a fun new group here.
It is. A lot of them are owners that have been with us, and a couple new owners, and they just love the game. They love racing, and they love the action, and the Crazy Silks. Yeah.
Oh, best silks of the year, I think.
I agree with you totally. They said we're going to have Hawaiian lays next time, too.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations on a nice win here for Beauty Bark.
Thank you so much.